All right. Hey, yeah, there we go. We're on the internet. Check us out.
Hey,
everybody.
look at
Hey.
We're on the internet. Our choppy selves are on the internet.
Yeah. Why? All right, Discord. You and I are done. This is the last time. All right. Yeah. Here we are. But yeah, sorry for the choppy video. I'm just gonna apologize for it once right now. Discord will be gone next week. Yeah. So.
Not a sponsor.
I can get hashtag not a sponsor.
Definitely not.
If you want to be, fix your video. What is going on behind you, sir?
Oh, that?
Yeah.
That's the Yule log Darth Vader on a flame. So he's just gonna be hanging out with us.
Don't mind him.
Sorry.
Christmas morning at your house must be fascinating.
He's just burning away. Yeah.
Way more violent than I expected it to be. When I looked up. Welcome. This is Attack of Opportunity D&D. I'm Trey. We have all of these lovely people. Mikey, Zart, Emily, Colleen, Chelsea. I pointed in all the wrong directions. But welcome. Yeah. Do we have any announcements or anything we need to say before we start playing actual D&D?
Make sure you're subscribe to us on YouTube and hit the bell icon for notifications, so you'll get email notifications every time we're live.
Yeah. And who wants to give us a little bit of a recap from what we did last time?
Mikey does.
Probably
Okay.
Mikey. I think it's especially important Mikey does it today.
Mikey, who definitely did not forget we were playing today.
Yeah, Mikey.
No, I was
Right.
so on time, and I was logged in first. I was checking my audio well before these people. Yeah, okay, so not true at all. What the fuck? Okay, so last time we were in Waterdeep, we spent some time there, and we all kind of took care of some personal business. We acquired some items. The book got stolen. Ulrich's journal was stolen from me.
Yep.
And I was very sad about that. I was less sad about getting a sweet set of dwarven plate mail commissioned. And then also we recruited like a bunch of dwarves, like way more than I
150
expected.
dwarves.
Yeah, like
So many
10
dwarves.
times the number I expected we were going to get.
I think it was wasn't it only 83 or was it 83 each or something?
I think it was
Yeah, it was-
150.
We might
Yeah, it was
we might
like
have to
more than
review the
100.
footage. We might have to review the footage. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was a good number. I remember
It was a lot. And I don't specifically recall everybody else's individual business. But at the end, I know I was trying to find the journal. And I think there was some kind of hint given. I don't remember. So, didn't do a very good job this week.
All right.
So
Well,
there you go.
Last time we met, your
let's get the real
characters
version.
were in Waterdeep, and we had a bunch of downtime. You all spent the majority of your time taking care of some just personal business, upgrading equipment, utilizing Waterdeep's retail facilities to the best of your abilities. And yeah, you sorry. You took care of, you upgraded your equipment, did some resupply, that sort of thing. And then you kind of just explored the city a little bit in your own individual ways.
I remembered more. I just remembered more.
Go ahead.
But, I mean, you're doing it. Just
No,
go ahead. I
no,
feel
go
dumb
ahead.
for
I
forgetting
actually have
all
something
this.
I need to look at. Go. Do it.
Okay, so somebody turned into a rat. One of y'all transmorged into a rat. And you were running around in the sewers, and you found, what was it?
I found some tunnels.
Yeah, some epic secret tunnel business. And we suspected that was somehow related to, what is it? The Drogar or the Dogar, or what are they?
Duragar dwarves. Yep.
Right, who live underground, and we suspect that they're the ones who probably stole it, and they've got the secret tunnel. That was the other key component that I was missing.
Yep.
Well, there's also a thing. We've been given a mission,
What?
right? When we met up with Carlin, that's just the name I've written down. I don't know who it is.
George
He
Carlin?
Sure. He needs us to deliver an item to Laurel Silverhand. He found it in the Undermountain. The Black
Oh.
Network is after him, probably because of it.
Right, the little metal box or whatever.
Yep. So, you all upgraded your equipment, resupplied, did all of those things. And then you began just kind of making your plans to get the journal back. And one morning while you were having breakfast, a man named Carlin approached you and said he needed a favor. He knew you were new in town, and he was looking for someone who hadn't... who he could trust because they hadn't been around. A lot of people that he knew were not people he could trust any longer.
That's right.
And so he had asked if you would deliver this metal box that he had retrieved from Undermountain to Laurel Silverhand. He believed it to be an item that unlocked great power. But didn't really know a whole lot beyond that and couldn't identify it, and believed that she had people that could in fact identify it for him. Laurel Silverhand being the current open Lord of Waterdeep.
Yeah.
And he said he would pay you 200 gold now and 400 gold after you've delivered it. Clearly it is important to him. And that's kind of where we left it. You also, in your individual escapades, Ellie had been down in the sewers and kind of exploring around and looking at various things going on. And she ultimately uncovered this set of tunnels that seemed to lead towards this area where she in fact saw a bunch of these Duragar dwarves wandering around.
Right.
Just kind of through a crack in a sewer pipe, but she made her way back up towards the group and explained what she had found. Also, during one of your last nights near the end of the month, Gror had a strange dream in which he was visited by his deity.
Oh yeah, how did I forget about that?
Oh yeah.
And he told me some weird shit too that I probably should have wrote down.
Yeah, probably. Luckily we record these things, so
Yeah, it's a good thing.
So when you watched it back, Mikey, what did he tell you?
He said something about...
Definitely remember to show up for D&D on Sunday.
Yep, he said definitely remember that you're doing this again. It's at 3:30. You gotta be there. And then he said something about I gotta help somebody or something. I don't fucking remember. I have no idea what my deity said to me. He spoke directly to me, and I
was tired.
Yeah, I woke up and I told Nain about it. Nain was supposed to write it down. It's his fault.
He told you that he believes you have come across something that could change the fate of the world. Something that, until you had gotten your hands on it, had been hidden from the gods, invisible from their sight. He believed that the mage presented a grave danger to every living thing on this plane of existence. And he told you, even though you've faced death dozens of times, that you wander the world claiming to be a king, but leading nothing.
Yeah, he's talking some shit.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's fair.
Your deity has asked you to step up and lead now, saving the world from whatever this mage has planned.
Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I'm into that. I got no beef for that.
Okay. All right. And so with that, you woke up, dripping your beard with sweat. I believe you woke up Nain and told him what happened right then. Nain then said, can he go back to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. That's how I remember it, yeah.
And so then the next morning, and you in fact met Carlin, who gave you this box. And that's where we left it. That morning, sitting there after meeting Carlin, Carlin said he would be back at the inn every morning until you had completed his task. Where do we go from here?
So we have the box, and we're at the inn.
Right, we got to bring this to Yanni Laurelleaf.
I guess that's the next plan. Stock up on, make sure we got rations and all that shit, before we...
Well, aren't we in Waterdeep? Wouldn't she be here in town?
Yeah.
She's the open Lord of Waterdeep, yep.
I think this is going to take, a couple of hours.
Oh, I didn't realize she was here.
Yeah.
Guess it makes sense.
I mean, ideally.
When you say go find her, it makes me think like I got to travel the whole map for.
Right. Sure.
a big
Get the
city.
carriage.
Right. Beam streams, laser beam stream,
Laser beam.
beam stream.
And there's Beam.
If Slevin has the ham cam, I got the beam stream.
I will, with my background as a soldier, and through the dwarves I've recruited over the last month, I'll ask around and see if anybody knows where the Open Lord of Waterdeep, like where her office is, or where she usually is located.
Okay, yeah. So you begin asking around on the street, and people kind of give you funny looks and say, I mean, clearly you'd have to go to the palace.
Clearly.
Right.
Yeah, obviously.
My God, why wouldn't you know that? You weird little dwarf man.
I've been in Waterdeep all my life. Cool. Well, I'll report that back to the group.
Okay.
She's probably
Yeah.
at the palace.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. We should.
I don't know
Find
why
out how
we
to
didn't
get to
think
the
of that.
palace.
I think it's the big building at the top
The
of the
big
hill.
building in the center of the center of town.
Yeah.
Great. Who actually has this box? Who's holding it?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think you guys, Bones, put it in the bag of holding. Is that correct?
Yeah, I tossed it in the bag of holding.
Probably a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
I forgot I had that.
Yeah,
bag of
that's a new
holding.
addition. You have a bag of holding now.
Woo.
Yeah.
It's useful.
Oh, and Bones
Also,
got
I
new
made-
armor. Bones, do you want to describe your new armor to everybody?
Wait, did I get my new armor? Is
No,
it
you
done
haven't.
yet?
You haven't picked it up yet. You just
Is it
never made
done?
your way back. He said it would be a couple days. You just haven't been back up there yet.
Well, I definitely want to do that before,
Okay.
for
Okay.
too long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Legit.
Bones' armor.
Yeah.
We established last episode that it was studded leather armor, but Trey and I talked off show, and it's actually studded with teeth.
Oh my
okay.
god!
So
That makes me sad.
I don't like it.
Tooth armor.
Into
yeah,
So fucking creepy. I love it.
Tooth armor.
Tooth armor.
All right, so you guys begin making your way towards Laurel Silverhand at the palace, and you can stop at the blacksmith on your way there. It's a little bit out of the beaten path, but you can get there.
Nice.
And so you make your way. He's sitting there. Just you hear cling, cling, cling in the back as you approach.
Yeah.
And he sees you coming, and he says, "Just a minute." And he comes around the counter and lays this armor out for you. And he says, "This is some of my finest work."
Oh.
And you look down and you see this plate armor that is intricately laid with gold leafing on all the right places to accent it.
Oh, shit.
There's this interesting acid burned inlay across the chest piece of a warrior that looks oddly like you, just slaying all kinds of goblins and orcs.
Nice.
Yeah, it is one of the finest pieces of armor you've ever seen.
Gore looks it up and down, nods with approval. He's like, "You've done great work here, sir. This is badass."
Says, I'm happy to have served you, my king.
It's like, well, funk yeah. It's like, don't mind if
This
I
was
slap
the guy
on
that
you.
recognized you, right? This was the guy that recognized. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't mistaken about that. He said, happy
Well, I
to-
imagine in the month we've been able to recruit him to our cause too.
Yeah, of course.
He's got to be one of the.
course.
Bro, like you've cemented yourself as like my chief armorer because like this shit's badass. Like, once I can pay you for real, like you got a job, homie.
I just want to know if he's got any kind of reaction to the chest plate that I'm wearing that has just wooden spikes driven through it.
He's just kind of I forgot you were with him. He just kind of eyes it and he says, "That's interesting."
Works.
Yeah, I've seen some dudes skewered on there.
He notices some of the spikes have just blood soaked into them.
Ooh.
Realizing what
In the
that means.
greens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be like, wow, well, this armor is great. Let me
Dope.
update my sweet character sheet with this fucking playmail. I'll be like, hey, do you want this chainmail? You can have it.
He looks at it and he says, I can recycle it. And he throws it back over the counter.
Perfect.
Thanks for recycling.
You're welcome.
All right,
Everything for the
chainmail
plan.
Remove.
Um,
I need to find plate mail.
so you guys begin heading back off towards Laurel Silverhand. And you make your way up towards the palace. You arrive in short order. Arrive unopposed, but you get to the door and one of the guards stops you and he says, I'm sorry, what's your business here today, folks?
We seek the Grail. No, I don't have any of the names written down, but, you know,
Laurel Silverhand.
We need to speak
We're here
with
to
Laurel
see Laurel.
Silverhand. It's urgent.
He looks at you funny and he says, I'm sorry, do you have an appointment? Regarding what?
Who sent us? What's her name?
Carlin.
We were sent.
His name?
Yep, we were
But
sent
it was
by
like
a
under-
friend. We can't tell you much more than that. We have to talk to Laurel Silverhand.
Right. Just a moment. And he leaves. He comes back.
I think this is going great, guys. I think we're gonna be able to see.
We're in. He's totally believes us.
Yeah.
They are rolling out the red carpet for
Yep.
us.
He leaves. He comes back with a man, an elf man in blue robes with.
Are you Laurel
with purple,
Silverhand?
purple trim?
Probably not.
He says, "I'm sorry, no. My name is Neil Sadfern.
Sad fern.
Oh,
Sad fern.
He says, I apologize, but you won't be able to see Laurel today or anytime soon. Is there something I can help you with?
You can tell us why we can't see Laurel anytime soon.
Yeah.
She's busy with other matters.
Shh. As if.
Forever? You can't get an appointment in a minute?
He kind of looks at you for a moment and he says, it would be a while.
How long is a while?
Hey, Bones, give me the thing.
I give him the thing.
Yeah.
You give him the mic. Okay.
I'll hold it up and I say, we have to show her this.
He looks and he says, from this perspective, it's just kind of like a dirty metal box.
Sure.
told you it's urgent.
He looks and he says, that's nice. You look capable. Why don't you deal with it yourselves?
Okay, and I'll start walking past him.
The guard immediately steps in front of you.
He told me
Well-
to handle this myself.
All right, son. Let us have cool heads. When may we see her Majesty, the Lady of Kingdomness?
As I said, she's very busy. I don't believe that's possible.
Are there like trees, like right up against the walls or like near the walls
Near the walls of the
of like the
building?
palace? Yeah, we're like hypothetically,
Like on the outside.
if somebody
I mean,
wanted to climb
like,
a tree
probably, like-
and hop into a
probably,
window,
like-
could they?
Well, no, you really can't. Like 30 or 40 feet behind you, there's trees. But like it's like this thing that walks up and some stairs.
Arr. Well, so much for that plan.
Are we not supposed to? This is like not Gror. Are we not supposed to tell these guards that what's his not sent us?
I
It
don't know.
seemed like it was
I-
very cloak and dagger, like super mysterious. I don't know.
Yeah. And I don't know who to trust about this, and I don't know if I can trust these dudes.
Yeah.
Sure.
I trust who I was told to trust.
Well, Carlin did say he'd be at the tavern every morning.
Yeah. Maybe
He'd
we.
be like, okay, so
So we tried the easy way.
maybe we can glean some more information.
Apparently,
from
they
him.
don't give a shit about us. Yeah.
Or well, we haven't mentioned him.
Or right. Yeah. Clarify. Like, is it tight? Like, if we are like.
Yeah, we are a little scruffy. Maybe we didn't think this through.
I don't know. I got sweet armor on now.
I'm hella
Nane
scruffy.
has spikes sticking
teeth
out of
armor.
his. Yeah, Bones has
Yeah.
teeth armor.
Maybe we should tell the guards they're talking to a king.
Yeah.
Yeah, play that card.
It's been a while,
That'll
but
go well.
yeah, they'll really like that, I'm sure.
Well, let's try it tomorrow morning after we talk to Carlin.
Okay.
See if we can get more information
Maybe
from him.
Carlin can help. Maybe he's a little too vague. Like, sorry, we're dumb. Like, can you like break this down? Like, see how pissed Carlin is.
Or like, can we mention your name?
Yeah, does that help? Why would he send us here if they're not even going to let us in the gate? Are we just that bad? Disaster party?
Are we just unknown?
Nobody
Do we need
cares.
somebody more important than us? To
I feel like
least
I
get
look
us
pretty
in?
important. Maybe not for
Oh, yeah.
Waterdeep.
You do all look very important.
No.
There's a lot of people in Waterdeep. Yeah.
So you guys gonna go back and try and talk to Carl again?
Well,
Be
we
like,
could
well-
also, I could turn me or somebody else into like a little bird or something, and we could try to find like her office and
Classic.
sneak in if we want to do that, or we can do this above the board.
Let's try above the board, and if that doesn't work, we can always
That's a good plan B.
go back. Yeah. Plan bird.
Plan bird.
B for
Can
bird.
do.
Okay. As you guys begin to walk away, go ahead and make a perception check, all of you.
What is my perception?
I'm actually kind of good at this.
16.
23.
22.
nailed it.
13.
11.
Two of you see this shit out of shit.
Yeah, so the 23 and 22. You both see off to the side, kind of down at the bottom of the steps as you're walking away. You see this very handsome human man who seems to have just kind of been staring at all of you through your interaction. And he begins to walk towards you.
Ooh.
My grip
Like in
tightens
a
on my
threatening
axe.
way?
No, he's just
How-
kind of walking towards you. He seems to be smiling.
How far away is he? Give or
I'm
take.
busy looking at the walls and figuring
About,
out how to
about-
turn into a little bird.
20, 30 feet away.
I'll say, hail, friend.
Wait, what?
I'll like call him out and look at him.
Yeah,
like if he's
sure.
trying to like creep up, like
Sure. Yeah, he says, hail, hail. It's wonderful to see such a varied crowd here in Waterdeep today. I couldn't help but notice you were talking to one of Laurel's aides.
Is that who that was?
Were you here to see her about something?
Yes.
yes,
Oh,
that is why we're here.
may I inquire as to what?
No.
May not.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My name is Guy Martin. Well, my name is actually Guile. Most people call me Guy, but it's Guy Martin. But
Guy.
yes.
And how do you know Laurel?
Oh, we go way back, way back.
Sure.
Does he seem like he's being honest?
Everybody, make a perception check.
Or is he being super, like, sketchy? Thank you.
18.
15.
20.
You said you want perception?
Oh my god!
20.
20.
8.
Everybody but Ellie. He seems to be entirely genuine. He seems to be entirely genuine, and anybody that got 20 or higher, you kind of notice in your peripheral, a lot of people just stopping and kind of glancing at him and then moving on.
So everybody else knows about this guy, basically.
I don't trust him.
Be like, our business is our own, but why are you so interested?
Oh, he says, no reason. There's okay, all right. So there's been a lot of people coming to Waterdeep lately to go to Undermountain, and he looks at Bones and Nain and says, "You look like the type that probably are here to go to Undermountain, and with that, I'm looking to tag along."
Undermountain.
What business do you have there?
It's my own mostly, but
Why can't you go alone?
Because he's looking for protection.
it's very dangerous. He looks and he's very dangerous.
Wait,
You're
is
right.
this like this series of tunnels and like caves?
You've been there?
Well, I kind of saw him. I mean, nothing like I haven't like threw them or anything, but it's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, guys, it's real dangerous down there.
That's interesting. Interesting. Well, so just to add a little bit more to this, I'm looking to go to a very specific vault under mountain.
Under mountain.
Under mountain. Yes.
Oh.
Deep.
Yes,
deep
it is. It is deep. It is in fact deep. Yes, and I guess I was hoping I could go with you.
I'm sure you
So-
were.
If you come with us, or if we go with you,
I
the
have
under
been there
mountain.
before. I'm sorry, I didn't mention that. I have been there before. I do know my way around. Getting there is a bit more complicated, but once I'm there,
Oh, I can get us.
yeah. Oh well, then between the two of us, golden.
But we take you to the Undermountain, and then you'll get us in to see Laurel.
Oh, of course.
Can you get us in to see Laurel first?
That would be better.
I don't know that I can do that.
Well, we can't always guarantee that you'll come back from Undermountain, so we want to make
Yeah.
sure we get paid
So
up
we should
front.
make sure that this is taken care
That's
of,
true.
and then we'll totally
That's
take you to
true.
the Undermountain.
Well,
And
Well, I guess we're at an
definitely-
impasse.
I
Yeah.
definitely remember how to get there.
I definitely remember how to get there. Well, I see. I don't know that I can get you in to see her today, especially with that aide. And he glances back up the stairs, and you see that the aide is still standing there watching you talk to him.
So should we just kill him?
Yeah. You say we should kill him?
What?
What?
Seems
I thought
vague.
Bones would be the
Vague.
one we should have to worry about.
God damn.
I think we can let him live.
Even
That's
Bones
not-
is shocked.
Ellie's like, I'm sorry, I had a really rough night.
I guess.
Listen, when do you need to be? Are you on a time constraint here?
He looks and he says, well, yes and no. Someone else is trying to get what I am after. And I believe the faster I move, the better.
I'll say, look,
There's a
Even if
lot
we
of
come
people
back-
trying to get the same thing these days in Waterdeep, and it's
sure,
race.
like a meeting.
It's kind of like a gold rush. Gold rush is a good comparison here. Yeah.
I'll say to the group, look, even if we get down there and he decides not to help us afterwards,
Yeah.
we're still in the same position we are now. So it doesn't necessarily hurt to go.
Yeah. See what he wants.
Yeah.
And maybe I get
Maybe
this
there's some
feeling
sweet stuff.
Again, not Gror talking. I think maybe he's after the journal also.
Oh, snap.
Sure. Maybe he'll lead us right to it.
And then we can stab him in the back. By the way, Trey, everybody turned evil over the course of the last week.
Yeah, in
We're
case you
all,
were
like-
wondering.
We're all
Yeah,
possessed.
this is an unexpected turn of events.
We got to town, we're murder hobos now, man. Like, we could just kill everybody. Steal all of their shit.
There's so
We'd
much
be
shit
so
here to steal.
rich. What if I just took all the money back for this armor? It was free? Can you believe that?
What if Waterdeep was our new kingdom?
Oh, this is taking a turn.
We will rule with an iron fist.
This is taking a turn.
So I'll reiterate. Why don't we help this guy out? He can get us in to see
Yeah.
Laurel. If he doesn't, I can chop his legs off.
There you go.
Right on.
Plus, he's obviously
Sounds
an
good.
influential guy because all
Right.
these people keep staring at him. So maybe he's a good guy to have on our side.
Having him owe us a favor could.
I hope that he's like we're like standing right next to him having this conversation.
Yeah, sure.
We
I
can just
really
cut
hope
his
he's
legs
just
off.
kind
Yeah.
of taking it all in.
Just cut his legs off. It'll be
yeah.
fine.
Are you
Well, and
guys
let's
are
be-
you
let's
guys
be
gonna go
real,
talk
like,
to
we're all
Carlin
super
as
short,
well? Still too?
except for-
Yeah, all of you are fairly
Well-
short, honestly.
We're not the tallest group, no.
Yeah.
I think we should. I mean, if he's ready to go right now, we can do that. Otherwise, we can talk to Carlin in the morning and then deal with him.
Maybe we should update Carlin and be like, hey, like, just so you know, here's what's going down.
Here's
Well,
the
Carlin-
Ask Carlin, hey, who's this guy?
He might
Well,
know.
you
And we
know,
trust
he's a
Carlin.
guy.
Now he said he's only
Carlin
there in
might
the
know
mornings.
guys. I didn't think about that. Huh?
Carlin only said he's at the tavern in the mornings.
He said
Right.
he'll be there every morning. You left the tavern maybe an hour ago. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Might still be there.
This guy wants to make a quick pit stop, and
Depending
then
on how drunk he is, yeah.
Let's do that.
All right, yeah. So
Yeah.
let's go talk to Carlin.
honest to God, this is the communication major in me. That's like, this is just what's happening, and here's what you can expect from this.
Shared expectations here, yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. So you all head out and you go to meet Carlin back at the Guild of the Leap. You run into Carlin, and he's kind of on his he's kind of on his way out the door. That's almost true. And he says, "Oh, I didn't expect to see you back so soon. Did they let you in to see Laurel?"
Yeah. No.
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 Bud. No, they did not.
Definitely no. Solid no.
That's not surprising.
You motherfucker.
He
Real
says,
funny.
"Yeah." He says, "Well,
Yeah.
I think you can still help me. I'll still give you the 400 gold if you can tell me what's in the box."
I'll open the box.
Oh, well, wait.
God.
Wait, don't open it yet.
Too late.
Oh, no.
You go to open the box. You can't.
Yep.
Oh, thank God. Some ancient demon or something pops out of there, like we're just standing in this inn.
I'll just close the box
and Guy
again.
is,
Like,
Guy
no,
is
we
just
don't
kind
wanna
of
go.
bringing up the rear. He just kind of followed you here. He's just kind of bringing up the rear, and Carlin looks over your shoulder and says, "Who's that?"
You know this guy?
This
I
guy,
think you already
this guy.
know.
No, but he's
Guy.
he's very handsome. Who is that?
He's very handsome.
Oh yeah, you want us to talk you up for us?
No.
They're
He's a
better.
demon.
Oh.
I guess
His name is Guy Martin.
Guy Martin.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's actually how it's pronounced. He says he's a good friend of Laurel's. We thought maybe.
Seems suspicious, though.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
He seemed on the up and up.
Although we all did perception rolls, and we were told
Well,
that
I rolled an 8, so I don't trust
Which just
him.
further reinforces us not trusting him.
Yeah.
Like, we got good rolls, like a
No
22, a 23.
Yeah.
He's good, we're like, oh, he's definitely up to something.
He's a bad guy.
What is happening?
I'm unsure.
Yeah, Ellie's the only one that failed it. She's like, she doesn't
big
know.
time. Big time. We were
Yeah.
hoping. Yeah, we were hoping maybe you'd recognize him and you'd know who he was and
No, I
tell us a
don't know
little
who
bit
this
more
is.
about him.
Does he know about my box?
No. Well, not now.
No.
Now he does.
Yeah.
Close your mouth.
He's right there.
I'm sorry.
Be cool, man. Be cool.
Anyway, if you could identify what's in this box and tell me what it is, and then bring it back to me, that would be fine as well.
Can we mention your name
What? To who?
With that,
to get us in?
Yeah,
to
to get us in.
yeah, I don't know how
Annie.
you expect it. I mean, do you see us? Like, I'm covered in leaves.
Oh, to get in to see Laurel. I would highly suggest against doing that. That will probably never
okay.
get you through the door.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
She does not
Well,
take
do
my
you know
services
what
alone.
would get us in the door? Anything we can say that will get us in?
He's just like waving his hand.
Well,
So we talked about this, guys. Isn't this our whole plan?
well, I mean, maybe if you had something she wanted, which could be in the box, but we don't know what's in the box, so we don't know if she wants it, I guess. Though I think she does. She needs to know what's in this box. He looks frustrated.
I'm frustrated.
Everyone's confused. Well,
Guy kind of
So
guy kind of looks over everybody's confusion and frustration and pipes up from the back and he says, "Well, may I suggest we take the box to the source and find evidence of what it may contain?"
the
Sure.
source.
What's the source?
Source.
Maybe it can only be opened there. Didn't it come from under the mountain?
Carlin says, "Well,
Isn't that what Carlin said?
yeah." Carlin says, "I did get it from Undermountain. It was in front of a large blue thing."
A large blue
Thing.
thing.
Yeah,
So all signs are pointing us to Undermountain.
it appeared to be
We have
made
to go to the
of
Undermountain.
energy. I don't know what it was.
You took the energy things box.
What?
Oh, jeez.
He kind of looks for a minute and he goes, well, I didn't consider they were related.
Okay. It was just like, buy it.
Yeah, but now he seems to be
You're
making
pretty good at this,
now he seems to be making a connection. No, he's kind of dim-witted. Now he seems to be making a connection.
Like, I'm dim-witted, but at least I can put 2 and 2 together.
Kinda dim-witted, or
So yeah,
more than kinda.
that's where we're at with the situation.
Well, great.
Yeah, it looks like everything's coming up Undermountain.
All right, guy. Oh,
Guys-
shit, I said I'd lead us the way. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're the one who supposedly knows. Rather.
Guy says, I don't know of what this man is talking about, but I would still like to go along, and I think I can be some help.
All right.
I think there's a lot of questions, and all the answers are under the mountain. So
Yeah, I won't say no to another meat shield coming along.
Yeah, you look him up and down, Gore, and at this point you've had enough time to like figure him out. He's a fighter, like 100%.
Oh, nice.
100%. He's got a nice sword, nice set of armor.
Well then, bring it, bro. Yeah, let's roll.
All right.
Right on, guy. All right, do I remember how to get there? If I have to, I'll turn back into a rat.
So yeah, you kind of remember the path through the sewers to get down there, and you begin heading your way out there. And as you head out there, you see just Waterdeep, going about its normal business. People going to work, people leaving work, people buying things from shops, taking their goods to and from. You see some kids up the road playing a game in the road with some stools and sticks.
Some Dungeons and Dragons.
They're playing
Are
the
they
old
playing
stick
Dungeons
stool.
and Dragons?
They're playing stick stool.
I was hoping they were playing Dungeons and Dragons.
And you all see parked slightly up the road this brightly adorned wagon that has some beautiful, like, scrolly letters on it that just says Stefan Stuffin' Things.
Is that the guy?
I thought weren't we at this place before?
We've seen Stefan before
I haven't.
on the road.
All right, I'll stop letting you struggle.
That's right.
You all met Stefan because Stefan is a traveling merchant. You met him really early on in your travels, just after you left the riverboat, actually.
You know, about 2.5 months ago.
Yeah.
In game time.
In game time, yeah. About a year ago in real time.
Yeah. Yeah, closer.
So Mercy and Ellie don't
Yeah.
know.
No, you guys don't know her.
But
Unless
yeah.
you met him.
Maybe-
We
yeah,
might
maybe you
have.
saw
We don't
him.
know.
Maybe.
Yeah, so you see this
You know, I bet we did.
oddly black painted wagon with yellow lettering. It says Stefan Stuffin' Things. And standing next to the wagon, working on tying his load up, you see the handsome, short halfling man that is Stefan.
Stefan!
You see him look up and he says, my dwarf friends! It's been so long since I've seen you.
Yes, approximately 2 months. As we just determined.
It's very good to see you. I have something for you. And he reaches back into the trunk of his thing, and he gets out. Hold on, let me find my chart for this. 2 bottles of his wine, and he says, "Stefan's wine. I was out last time you were here. I promised it to you. Here you are."
Wow. Well, thanks.
Sweet. I'll take a bottle.
Yeah. He
Yeah, me
hands
too.
it to you.
You said
hands it
dwarf
to you.
friends. We're dwarves.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to hold on to those, or you want to put them in the bag of holding?
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
open her up.
I'm going to open mine. Yeah, I'm going to drink it.
Start
I'm going to
drinking
put
it.
mine in the bag of holding.
Yeah. I'm just going to drink it right now.
Can I have a sip?
Yeah, I'll pass around.
Ah.
To the
Roll
left, to the left.
roll a D4.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, we're all going
Oh,
to die.
God.
It's
Oh,
poison.
boy.
Everybody,
All of us who
who
are
drank?
drinking from it?
Just you,
Okay, who drank?
that,
I mean-
those that drink.
I'll drink one.
Well, now nobody else is going to drink.
Not bones.
I'm gonna.
I'm totally doing it.
I got 3.
3.
I got 1.
1.
Hold on, I didn't have any d4s out.
I do have advantage against poisons. Or
Oh yeah, me too.
is it a poison?
too.
No.
Not advantage.
No,
it's,
no. You all heal for as many hit points as you just rolled that D4 for.
Oh.
And you now have advantage
that's
on
right.
charisma checks and charisma saving throws for the next 30 minutes,
Oh, fuck yeah.
which is basically the rest of this session. So, there you go.
What?
That's pretty rad.
That's
Sweet.
You guys are so charismatic.
So charismatic. It's
Taste
because you're
See,
drunk.
this-
You get more
This
charismatic
make-
when you're
yeah.
drunk.
You see, this
It's
makes
because
it.
you're drunk.
When I drink, I'm prettier.
Yeah. Yep.
Everybody
That's all
likes me so much.
Everybody likes me so much.
Confidence. It's the confidence to dance.
Yeah.
Stefan says, "What
Confidence.
are you doing? What are you doing here, friends? I last time I saw you, you were so far south. I didn't expect you to be back up this way."
Wait,
Yeah,
you know
shit
this guy?
Yeah.
We met. Kind
Look
of.
at way back.
That's cool.
Oh, I'm sorry.
we
I'm
are,
sorry. These. He stops for a minute and he says, "What happened to your other traveling companions?"
Oh yeah, they're totally dead.
Oh. He doesn't laugh.
Yeah.
He laughs.
Vampire Lord.
Yeah, we
Vampire
took out a
Lord.
vampire lord. Didn't work out too great.
Oh my.
Bones just burst into tears.
Oh,
He's still a little
I'm so
torn up
sorry.
about
I'm
it.
so sorry.
It was
And
like
Just
2 weeks
stop.
ago.
he goes and rummages through his wagon for a minute, and he pulls out he pulls out what looks to be like this chicken carcass, and he says, I think you'll like this, my dear. And he gives it to you.
I like grab it and I just like hold it against me and continue crying.
Oh, wow, you have met them before.
Jiggy buck buck no.
I believe the first time I met Stefan, I was like, "Hey, you got any bones?" And he looked really concerned.
Yeah, he did.
That's
He
in
did.
canon.
And then he remembered. He remembered.
Yep. Yeah.
And he says, "Well, okay. I'm just here getting some specialty supplies, and then I'm back out on the road. But if there's anything you need while you're around, let me know." And he says, "Oh, hold on. I've one more thing. It's very, very odd that I run into people more than one time." He starts rummaging through his cart again, and he says, "Here. This is for you. This is fate." And he hands you a mirror.
Hands who?
Gror.
Great.
He hands Gror a mirror, and in this mirror, you look, and all you see is Stefan's cart. No matter where you point the mirror, you see Stefan's cart.
Oh, so I know where he is.
That's
Wow,
cute.
Stefan, that's pretty great.
That's some Beauty and the Beast bullshit, and I love it.
I love it.
Like,
I
well,
was
this should
thinking
go.
it's like the two-way mirrors from Harry Potter, but also the same thing.
Show me Stefan.
Yes, he says, now you can find me wherever you need me.
Oh,
It's so
that's
great
so
to have seen you.
romantic.
It's so great to have seen you. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, let's get some healing potions.
Yeah, what do you got?
Do you have any?
We have 6 in the. Well, I bought 6, and they're in the.
I have one that I made, so it might be a little sketchy.
Oh,
I don't think
update on
I
that.
have
I found the
anything.
chart for that. Essentially 25 gold worth of supplies and
Okay.
1 business day's effort, you can make a healing potion.
Okay.
And then there's a chart that
Even if I steal all the
essentially
supplies.
yes, yeah, essentially.
Okay,
And then
I'll mark
it
25
essentially we'll let the first one go because you were learning, and then it escalates from there as you want to get more complicated potions. So like some of them require like 4 weeks of time to make.
Yeah, some of the fancier ones.
Polyjuice took him like a month, didn't it?
Yeah, and then so healing potions are so if we're gonna get down the road of potion brewing in general, which
Harry
is fine,
Potter
we can
joke,
do that.
nobody? Okay.
I'm
Healing
concentrating.
healing potions are kind of in a unique category in the way they're brewed, and like there's not really any challenge to it. They're common enough that you can just do it if you put in the time and the money. Other things, however, tend to require rare or obscure ingredients, which you or your party then need to find and get.
We might be playing that.
So.
But right now, the focus will be on healing potions.
Perfect. There you go. I just wanted. I did some looking on that because I said I would.
Regardless.
So yeah.
I have one.
Cool. So did you want to try and get
But
some
does-
more from Stefan?
Yeah, does Stefan have any? Because I'd buy a couple.
Let me double check Stefan's inventory. Holy shit, he does. Yeah, he starts rummaging through his cart and he says, yeah, I have, it looks like I have 2 right now. Normally they're 50 gold. I'll give them to you for 40.
I'll take them both.
He gives them to you for 40.
Great.
Super duper.
Do you have any other like cool magical items?
He kind of looks and he says, not really, my dear. Mostly goods I can make.
All right.
But it's good to see you. It's very nice to very nice to have met you. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your names.
Oh, and I'll say in halfling, my name is Ellie. He said he's a halfling, right?
He is. He just smiles. He says, warms my heart to hear the language used. And he says, you, my dear?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
My name's Mercy.
Oh, and it's very lovely to meet you as well. He says, well, I must be back on the road.
Good luck.
He begins tearing up and he says,
See ya.
he says, you're probably my closest friends.
Wow, Stefan, you need some more customers.
Oh, wow.
Closes up his wagon.
It's
look
been
at
like 2
quantity.
months, bro. Like, you really need to start selling to somebody else, man. Maybe start some more healing potions, too. I'd buy more.
Fantasy therapist we can recommend for him, or
I'll like lean over to Nate. You should recruit him to your dwarf club.
He's not a dwarf.
Yeah, but he like does cool stuff. You like his wine.
but he
Still
needs
not a dwarf.
friends.
Still not a dwarf.
Still not a dwarf. All right. And so you all part from Stefan as he leaves.
Waving.
Goodbye, Stefan.
Nice.
At least.
And you continue on your path down towards the sewers, where Ellie leads you into Undermountain.
Yep.
So you make your way down to the sewer, and as you get down there, it smells terrible. It's dirty. It's dark. It's gross.
Beam stream.
Beam stream. It all smells of hot, wet garbage.
Beams.
Guy, as he steps off the ladder into the pool of muck in the sewer, says, "Ugh, this is going to ruin my Vinnie Carmine boots. What the fuck, Trey?
Boats?
Boots.
Boats?
Let's say those are some sweet boots. I got sweet boots too.
Oh, man. Zard does have the fanciest boots.
Do you have fancy boots?
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, he stole the
fancy
boots off the dead guy.
Oh, right.
And
You did
everybody's
steal
supposed
the
to-
fancy boots.
yeah.
You did steal the really fancy boots. And as you say that, Guy looks down, and you look down, and your boots are just kind of like repelling the muck. And Guy looks down and says, "Those are very nice boots."
Yeah.
And so as you guys make your way winding through the sewer where Ellie tells you pass by the garbage of Waterdeep. Old sofas, toxic waste, rats, poison, dead body or two. Just, all the things people don't want anymore.
Just
That seems good, yeah.
Wow.
And so you begin making your way deeper and deeper into this sewer system until finally it stops being a structure and you just enter a series of caves. And the caves still have some plumbing in them as they appear to still move water between chambers. But as you continue down, you start to find that it's no longer like a city or like a place that you recognize. And instead it's something else entirely. You make your way through a series of pipes and you find this pipe in a wall that you have to crawl through, but you can see light on the other side. You hear some activity on the other side of it. And so you crawl through this pipe and you suddenly find yourselves on the other side, and it opens up into this big chamber that is lit with torches on columns. Some of the columns have fallen over and collapsed.
Is it lit, though?
It's so lit. It's so lit.
So lit.
And around the room, everybody go ahead and make a stealth check real quick as you begin
You
crawling
asked the guy
out
with
and
plate mail.
popping out
God.
of this pipe.
Man, I
You want a
almost
stealth
have a
check
really
out of the
good
guy with terrible decks.
stealth-
13.
13.
Yeah.
21.
Okay, 21. All right.
16.
16.
2.
So-
Oh, hey, 2.
I rolled a 1
wow.
and I get plus 1.
Me too.
the dwarves are just
Wow,
crawling
guys.
through this pipe. God damn fucking I hate being in the damn zone. Yeah, they're just
Wow.
complaining the whole
Super.
time, yelling, which makes it no surprise when you pop out the other end to the number of boggles that seem to be running around cleaning up the space. They're picking up refuse, bones, garbage.
They're picking up bones?
They're
Put her
ju-
back!
they're cleaning up. They're cleaning up all manner of things that are throughout this chamber, for unknown reasons. On one end of the chamber, you see this large blue gateway that sits between two metal columns that seem to be shooting off electrical energy as this gateway in the middle is just like pulsating between them. And with that, let's roll initiative.
Oh God.
This sounds like some serious shit.
Okay, did you say boggles?
Yes,
That
I
might be a
did.
stupid question.
I did say
What does that
boggles.
mean?
What are they?
They
What
are
is that?
so these boggles are tiny little. They look.
Should I just Google it?
No. They look like little shrunken trolls that have this sheen across their skin of dark ashen gray that
Are they not
appears
cute?
to be shiny. Oh, they are not cute. Their eyes are bulbous and yellow, and they have teeth like goblins that shoot out in all directions from their mouth.
Gross.
And all of them are looking at this pipe over here where you all have just emerged.
Great.
Very subtly.
Very subtly from the pipe, yes.
How many are there total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7?
Yes, there are currently 7 that you can see.
Okay.
And as you can
What's
see,
the thing of-
this chamber is there's some columns that have the things lit. There's this portal over here.
So lit.
That
portal. That's
this
what I
is
was
the
wondering about.
metal thing the thing between the columns that I was describing to you on the other side of the room, and then some collapsed columns in the room. The collapsed columns, we won't even count them as difficult terrain. They're just pretty.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what we got going on here. Any other questions before we start to get into this?
Can I just re-roll my initiative because I got a really terrible roll?
No.
Oh yeah, me too. What
Could you-
kind of are they wearing? Like, are they wearing armor? What kind of weapons do they have?
They don't seem to have any weapons in their hands. They don't seem to be wearing any armor.
That's not good.
Could you, for the sake of jogging my memory, call out colors?
Sure. You are.
I think?
No. You are. Yeah, you're red. Colleen is
I'm
pink. Chelsea is blue. Zard is orange. Mikey is green.
Green for Gror.
Green for Gror. All right. So with that, let us get into the initiative part of this situation. Guy seems to have just kind of vanished from behind you during all of
Oh,
this.
what a
God
bitch.
damn it.
God damn it. Not even a meat shield.
Yeah. And so with that, Gror, what was your initiative?
4.
4.
Yep.
Bummer, bro. Nain,
Yep.
your initiative.
17.
17. All right. Mercy,
Sorry, 12.
12. Okay. Ellie,
9.
9. Okay. Bones,
24.
Holy shit.
24. Okay. One more thing before we get going. Does anyone else want to try and learn anything else more about these creatures before we
Nope.
start? No. Ellie, I
Not me, at least.
think you are the best choice here. Make a knowledge nature.
Do have proficiency in that. Nature. Oh. Oh God, I'm rolling so horribly today. 10.
10.
Yeah. Oh my
You
God.
do recognize that these are boggles, and the only thing you really know about them is they are some sort of magical creature.
Oh, great. Great.
And with that, let me arrange these things. Make your final preparations. Man, that sucks. Okay. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, do I have too many on the board? I do have too many on the board. One of these guys isn't here. Do I? Sure.
Bye, bud.
That guy's not there. Okay. And with that, let us begin. Bones, you're first up with Bad Guy on deck.
Terrific. We're gonna get this party started. I'm just gonna rush up on a guy.
He's going to rush up on a guy?
I'm just gonna jab him.
You want to move to the closest one, which would be this guy here?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes. Can I get there? Is that 30 feet?
I think it's closer than 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. Yeah, it's close enough.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, here I come. That's a 27 to hit.
27 to hit?
We're starting off good,
That
guys.
definitely hits.
Better? Yeah.
And that's 11 damage.
11? Okay.
Yep.
That guy takes 11. That is... Yeah, do that. Boom.
There you go.
Cool.
Ta-da.
What is total? Sweet. Then he goes. Just happens
hi.
to be. He reaches for you to grapple you, and rolls a 20 on his attack. So you become grappled, and as he grabs you, you feel this sticky goo just latch onto you, and his arm feels almost glued to you.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and make athletics check, strength, to break this grapple.
21.
Oh, shit.
21. Yeah, so you are able to detach his arm from you and push him away. Damn.
Not having it.
Yeah, but you do, in fact, take... Where's this dice? 4 acid damage.
All right. Got it.
Then this guy down here goes.
Real quick, Trey.
Sure.
Can I use a reaction? It says when here we go. Move up to half my speed when an enemy ends his turn within 5 feet of me. It doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. Hey, I said the thing.
You said the thing.
Yay!
So can I move 15 feet away from him?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna move back, like in a straight line, 15 feet toward my group.
Okay.
And shout over my shoulder, "Hey, they got sticky arms!"
Hey, they got sticky arms.
Good to know.
All right, so you see this one down here go running towards this column. He jumps on the column and then jumps off of it and lands right in front of you.
Oh boy.
Oh, ninja boys.
And he begins to swipe at you
Yeah.
with his attack. 6 to hit. That's not gonna do it.
No.
Man, that sucks.
That was almost sweet.
It was almost sweet. All right, and then Nain with another bad guy on deck.
Okay. Perfect. So I'm gonna go. I can get to that first guy that
The one that just
Bones
tried
was
to
on.
attack Bones, or the first one that she tried to attack.
the first one.
Okay. You want to be right in front of him or diagonal?
Right there is fine.
Okay.
Wherever he ends up.
Sure.
And rage
Okay.
and swing this great axe at him. 16.
16 will. Ooh, hold on. Let me double check. 16 will hit.
All right. For +7, 12.
12 damage to the same one she already attacked.
Yep.
So you hit him. He takes that 12 damage and he just collapses down. And you see as he falls, this clear goo just leak out all around his body.
Yes.
Okay. I still have 15 feet of movement to make my second attack. I'm going to go diagonal down left.
Hold on, sorry. To where? Here?
I'm sorry. He's dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, down left.
Down this way. Down here. Oh, to get the other
Yep.
guy. I got you.
And then down 2 more, so I'm flanking with Bones.
Got you. Yeah. Okay.
And I'll take my
let me
second
mark
attack.
This guy real quick.
$21 for my second attack.
21 hits.
For 17.
Damn. Yeah. So you hit him, and you see that clear goo go splashing off in all directions again, as he seems like very, very hurt.
Nice.
Yeah. And now the third one in this group goes, moving to attack Nain immediately. He is going to try and grapple you. Oh, this is stupid.
Yeah, I got the spiky armor.
Yeah. Do you have the info in front of you for that? Is there a negative for people that try and grapple you?
That's where I'm going to look here. Okay. Blah, blah. Doesn't say anything about it.
Okay, then we'll ignore it. So it's probably not going to matter anyway because he got a whopping 6.
Okay. And I have to oppose that?
No, I mean that's the attack.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
didn't do it. And so he's just going to kind of look disappointed, and some of that goo is just going to kind of seep out of him a little bit.
Nice.
Then next up is going to be Mercy with another bad guy on deck.
Yeah. So the one. Okay, he's dead. All right. I would like to do a couple of things. I want to go down and kind of stay on the wall, so it can line me up with the one that's right by Bones.
You want to go here?
No, up further, like up and to the left.
Oh,
so
like
I'm,
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere in that
Okay,
general
okay.
area.
Gotcha.
General area.
Yeah, the general area, or like just past Goro is fine. I just need to have a clear shot of it. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
And then as I'm walking over there, I would like. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to shoot at him with my crossbow.
Okay.
My short bow, sorry. I totally lied. It's a short bow. And I am not gonna hit. That's an 8.
But it's a what?
That's an 8.
Oh no, that's not
I
gonna
rolled
hit.
a 2.
Oh, womp womp.
Yeah. But I have 2 attacks per action, so can I just try again?
Yep.
Great. Oh my god.
Ooh.
That's a 10.
That's not gonna do it either. Sorry.
No. Well, alright.
All right.
That's it for me.
Awesome.
Good turn.
Good
So
turn.
Yeah.
this one goes. These ones need to make a little bit of a journey to you.
They don't have to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me measure real quick. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So first one up. Oh, still on the measure tool tray. You can get there. And he attacks Ellie,
Ah!
trying to grab her with his grapple. For a 2 on the attack.
Doesn't.
Nope. And so he also just kind of oozes out some more of that goo. Then the one behind him goes. He can get almost there. Stopping there. This one, same problem. Stopping there. Ellie, you're up with a bad guy on deck.
Oh, God.
The last bad guy on deck.
Not. Okay, hang on. I have to do some counting. And configuring, because I have 2 area spells.
Is there one more bad guy on deck? Oh, no, he wasn't supposed to move. Well, that's what he's going to do, so I already did his turn. Whatever.
Good call.
Yep. So, Gror, be ready.
Shit. Hang on, I'm counting. Ooh, okay. Pink is bones, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna hit bones, but I think she'll be okay. I am going to use.
Rude.
I'm sorry.
Rude.
Actually, no. I can do this without hitting bones. So yeah, I'm gonna cast Entangle. So it's a 20-foot cube from a point that I can see. So I'm gonna cast it. Hang on. Because I want to get the guy that's right in front of me, and then the guy that's like kind of right behind him, and then the guy that's back a little bit as well. I want to get those 3 in a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The guy that's in the back is 25 feet away. Or
Yeah,
they
it's a
would-
range. It's a range of 90 feet.
Yeah, but
This
they
guy's
wouldn't be able to
dead.
get in the same cube.
No. I'm not talking about that guy.
Talking about this guy?
I can't see. Nope. Up. Directly up.
Kelsey is blue.
Way up.
I'm
Way
blue.
up.
So that
Yeah.
one, and then that one, and then the one up above. Those 3. I want to get those 3 within a 20-foot cube.
That one in the back and the one in the front they can't get in the same 20-foot cube.
1, 2.
Yeah, it's 25 feet between them.
Ah. Fine. I'll get it with these 2.
Okay. Yeah, this would be 20 feet here.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just cast it so I can get these 2 that are closest to me without getting me.
You could also go up here.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll cast it where I can
Okay.
get those 2. They
Okay.
have to make a strength save throw.
Okay. Okay, that's bad. Both of them got a 5.
Nope. Nope. They don't succeed. They are now restrained
Okay.
by grasping weeds and vines. They don't take any damage, but they are now restrained.
Okay.
And that's it. They can use their action to make a strength check. on their turns, and if they succeed, then they're free. But right now, they are restrained.
Okay.
And I don't really have any bonus actions, so that's my turn.
Okay. Cool.
Then...
Then.
Hey, get these guys, because I tied them to the ground.
Okay.
Then the other one goes, but he already moved, so we're gonna skip that. Groar.
Gonna cast Divine Favor on myself, which gives me an extra D4 radiant damage if I hit something.
Okay.
And then I am going to... Well, I guess blue guy is closest and also entangled, or the guy next to blue dot, right?
Yes, though. Sorry, I should mark them. These two are, yes.
Okay, then I will just step diagonally up. Or go for flanking. Hello.
Oh my god, come on.
Well, they're restrained, so I'm pretty sure you automatically have advantage.
Is that true?
I'm checking, but I'm pretty sure.
I believe that's also true.
I'm gonna check.
Be sweet.
Attack rolls against creature have advantage.
There you go.
Well, fuck yeah, then I'll just do the diagonal up. And I will take a swing with the Warhammer.
Okay. Do you want to keep moving
that's a
and get
critical
here
hit.
so you can hit both of them? You'll actually be flanking right there.
Sure.
He's already got
Yeah.
advantage.
Well, I mean, yeah, but-
just the flanking isn't necessary.
Right.
Well,
but
I rolled
then
a
he
crit.
also doesn't have to move to hit the other one. Yeah, sure. Crit. Kill that
Great.
motherfucker.
I crit this blue dude.
He's not even gonna get a chance to get his drink check.
Well, I rolled kind of shitty.
But never mind, he might.
Well, that's still
Maybe.
14 damage,
14.
which is not bad, but could have been better.
That is...
And some of it's radiant, if that matters. 3 of it was radiant.
3 of it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's looking awful hurt from your mighty bash of your Warhammer.
Wow!
Oh,
That's a move, a bonus action, and an action. I think I'm pretty much good right there.
Oh, you cast the spell as well. I was like, what was the action?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then we have Mystery Turn,
wait, what?
which takes away
Mystery
some. Which
Turn?
takes away some of the
I
mystery.
wonder if it's the guy who we don't know where he went to right now because he disappeared, but now he's
Guy
back
guy?
and he's invisible.
God, I hope so.
Gee.
Hold on, I gotta
Gee,
check
yeah, I'm
this.
really good at remembering names, if you can't tell.
I think that's why I named him Guy.
You know, that guy? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, guy. I do know that guy.
Guy. Oh, wow, he's fat. Whoa, that's what I want. Sure, that can go right over to here. Perfect. Whoops. Nailed it. Oops. I want that one. Okay. Then we're back up to Bones.
Cool.
Tight.
Yes. I am gonna hit the guy that I'm right next to. And I'm flanking currently, correct?
Correct.
Nice. 17?
17 hits.
Cool.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack, and this level that we just went up, my sneak attack went up, which is
Nice.
Oh, nice.
All right, give me a second.
She's the main DPS right now.
Yeah, no joke.
That's 24 damage.
24 damage. Yeah. You
Better than
just
my crit, yeah.
wreck
Yeah.
this thing. It just collapses as this clear ooze and goo splashes all around you
I
guys.
can't wait until Bones gets to crit a sneak attack. Have you done it yet?
I think
That's
it's
the real deal,
happened.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's
I can't
happened.
wait.
It's the thing that dreams are made of.
This thing's dead. Anything else?
Nice.
No.
Okay.
I've lost track of which ones are which, so I'm just gonna cross some of them.
You and me both. Nade.
All right, well, that one's dead, so Dade's
Yeah.
going to turn to the one right
Bad
next to
guy
him.
on deck with Mercy to follow. Go ahead. Sorry.
And swing my axe.
All right, maybe the bad guy's not on deck. We'll find out in a minute.
22
22 will hit.
for 9 damage.
9 damage. Actually, it's more like it's mad.
Sure, I'm gonna hit him again.
Oh God.
Make him more mad.
That's even more than the attack last time.
Yep, you did it.
Yeah. Mend it for 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yep.
It's enough.
Nice.
And he's dead.
And then I'll take my move up to get in front of the one that's not entangled. It's like straight up.
Way up.
Way up.
The one that's not, so there.
We'll go up like 4 or 5 squares.
You want to be
You can
right
do
next
one
to him or diagonal? Okay.
Perfect.
Word.
That's
Is he the only one? These three are still alive, right? Right. Okay. Right. He did. Then Mercy with bad guys on deck.
What are the markers? I'm sorry, on the top 2?
Entangled. They're essentially
They're restrained.
They're restrained.
They're being held down by like.
They're the markers are little nets. It's probably hard to see.
Yeah.
Free
I can't
advantage
remember
on
what it
them.
was.
bugs a little bit, but I like it.
And they have disadvantage on attacks too.
Well, in that
Yes,
case,
they do.
then I'm gonna actually attack the one that's next to Nain.
Okay.
With a cloud of daggers.
Ooh.
Right on top of his ass.
Ooh,
Nice.
cloud of daggers him.
Oh.
That's a thing that stays in play and you like manipulate, right?
Yeah. Oh no, I don't think you manipulate it. I think it just sits there for a minute.
Right. That was it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Okay,
was it.
so that is for 12 slashing damage on that bad boy.
12
Mm-hmm.
on. He's the one that hasn't. Yeah. Okay. Nice. As daggers start swirling through the air and chopping him like a whole bunch of knives in a damn blender. I'm trying to find you a fun dagger effect. Sorry. I got slightly distracted. Let's do this one. Why not?
Cloud of blood.
Like daggers in a blender.
Daggers in a blender right up on his
It's
face.
a really weird giant blender.
Dagger blender's face.
Daggers.
Sweet.
Daggers. Daggers.
Blender.
Daggers.
Blender face. Boggle number 5 goes. He's pretty injured. He's the one between Mercy and Gror. He's pretty injured, but he
Ellie and
you see him Ellie and Gror. You see him kind of excrete a whole bunch of this clear stuff.
More goo.
And then he's going to make his check to try and get out of the net. Where did they go? Okay.
I'll look up what my DC is.
Yeah, please do.
Okay. I got it.
What's the DC?
What?
What's the DC?
Oh, 14.
14. Got a 15.
Yeah.
He made it.
Ah!
So yeah, you see him, and it kind of surprises you that how easily he just slides out from the grasp of these vines. And that is his turn. Getting free. He can move, but he would take. And he wouldn't. No, he's not going to move. Then the other one goes. He does the same thing, just covered in goo. He got a 20, so he's out.
Yeah.
And he same thing, just not gonna move. Ellie.
All right. Looks like I didn't move. All right, then I'm gonna cast Shillelagh
Classic.
and my staff, and I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
But I am flanking, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Oh, that's a lot. 22.
22.
Yeah.
That hits for sure.
8 damage. It's bludgeoning.
Yeah. So you hit him with the 8 damage, and it just falls down in front of you, dead.
Nice.
Next up is the one in front of Maine, who takes damage at the beginning of his turn from the daggers.
Yes, I do believe so.
You want to roll that for me?
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
No worries.
2. Oh my god! Seriously, 3, 5 damage.
Fine.
Yeah.
It's enough.
It's like
The daggers
series
just
of
begin
rolls.
dicing him, and you see all this weird clear fluid get wrapped up in like the whirlwind of daggers as the body just falls to the ground in ribbons.
Nice.
Ooh.
Gror.
Great.
The only one alive still is that one up there.
The one right next to me, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, how's everybody doing? Y'all doing okay?
How's everybody
feel
doing?
bad.
I
How's
think
everybody
Doesn't like
doing?
no
anybody's
damage.
I don't think everybody got hit too bad, right? Well, I guess we're just gonna go with the classic Warhammer strike. And see what
Classic.
happens here, and we'll determine what happens after that. Oh, and I get advantage on him, right? Because he's restrained?
He's no longer
He's not
restrained.
anymore.
Sorry, I need to
Not
take the
restrained.
icon off. That's my bad.
He is not restrained.
No, he's not.
Well, that's sad. That's still pretty good. That's a 19 to hit.
That does it.
Great. So he is going to take 16 damage. I rolled much, much better that time.
Nice.
Your regular attack beat your crit.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I almost maxed that, though, so... he's alive still?
I'm sorry, how much damage?
That was, what did I say, 16?
16. Yeah, he's still alive. He hadn't been damaged yet.
Well, ain't that some shit? Let me see what other bonus action should I have.
Don't you have 2 attacks?
No, but I can use War Priest. I got a charge of War Priest. When I use the attack action, I can make 1 weapon attack as a bonus action. So I'll go ahead and swing at him again.
There you go.
Use a War Priest. Ooh, that's a little less good. Oh, no, that's 17 to hit, actually.
17. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Super duper. So he will take another 13 damage.
13 damage. Yeah, as he takes another 13 damage, he falls to the ground into this puddle of clear slime.
Nice.
Hey.
My armor didn't even get tested. It's still shiny. Well, it's probably slimy, but it's not scratched at least.
And for the mystery turn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we don't even know what that's all about.
Out of the shadows down below. Not down below. I'm sorry. That was a stupid way to put that. Oh, God, no. It's the wrong tool. Stop. You see a strange beast emerge from the shadows with a round mouth, teeth sticking out all over the place. It walks on 4 legs like a dog. Its tongue has spikes all the way down it. It seems to lap through the air like a whip as it sits there and begins charging towards... looks like Mercy.
Great.
It lashes out with its spiked tongue. Actually, it does it from back here, too, in fact.
What the fuck?
It's a long tongue. It's got a long tongue.
Oh, shit.
It's going to be 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And you take... Holy shit. I'm going to click that because that's a lot of dice. 21 piercing damage as the spikes from the tongue wrap around your body like a whip and pull tight, piercing into your skin.
Wow.
You will also need to... you're medium. Yeah, you're actually also grappled and pulled towards the beast.
That's not good.
Technically in its square at the moment, as it has you wrapped in its tongue, approaching its mouth, which has teeth that are just coming out to grab you. Next up in this order of business is Bones. You see all of this take place kind of out of the corner of your eye, as you're the one that's closest to it.
Yeah.
This thing's the
So-
size of like a large dog, very large dog.
So does everyone see this happen, or just me? Or like just-
Everybody make perception checks. You definitely see it because
I
you
feel
see
like I
you see her get
probably
pulled
yell.
past you.
Yeah, Mercy probably notices it.
Yeah, unless you
Probably went, "Shit,
really
shit,
fuck
shit,
up
shit,
this
shit."
perception.
I
Uh,
caught it because I finally
20.
rolled decently.
20. Nain sees it. Ellie sees it. Gror, you're shaking your head, but I can't hear you.
Yeah, no way. I rolled a 3.
Okay, Gror does not notice this, but he probably notices everybody else noticing this, so he's slightly late. He's just slightly delayed to the party.
What? Oh, wait, what? Well, give me a minute. Just takes me a second.
right,
Bones,
well, I
what do you do?
I call out to Mercy, "Hey, you okay?" And like,
no.
I guess,
Just like wrapped up in this tongue thing.
yeah, that's no good. I guess I go toward her.
Okay.
I go to help her. This is frightening. I don't really know what to expect. I'm gonna go help my bud.
Okay. It becomes relevant. What's your path to get there? Do you go like down here? Do you go straight down here? Do you go over here?
Well, shit, it becomes relevant, huh? I go straight down.
Straight down? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're right there. Currently, Mercy and the Beast are occupying the same square. So you have a 50-50 chance due to the fact she's like being like tossed around and kind of in its mouth, but she's really wrapped up in the tongue, which is pulled back to the mouth. And she's kind of being tossed around. You have a 50-50 chance of hitting her or the monster at any given time.
Oof.
Oh boy. Okay.
Unless you have what's the accuracy thing? True strike or there's one for archery too. But if you have that going, that'll work too.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Sure. Go ahead.
Well, I guess, yeah, I gotta try, right?
Yeah,
think,
if you want
yes.
to. It's entirely up to you.
Yeah, 50-50 shot, huh? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said
We'll go
any
for
range?
it.
Like even a spell attack could hit her?
If you have to make an attack roll, unless it's a touch attack. Yeah.
Even doing for touch attacks. So.
That's
Okay.
gonna change what I do.
So do I roll the attack first, or do I roll the...
Yeah.
Do I roll the attack first?
Yeah, roll the attack to see if you even hit at all, because you could miss entirely.
Yeah, the attack is 26.
26. I'm pretty sure that hits. Let me double check. Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Better.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's gonna hit.
Okay. So now do I roll to see who I actually hit?
Yeah, go ahead and roll percentile. High, you hit the beast. Low, you hit her.
Alright.
Oh my god.
No pressure.
It's high, 76.
Okay, you hit the beast.
Nice.
Oh Oh man.
Holy
I
moly!
had a super nasty one that I was gonna unleash, but I think maybe I won't.
Now, do I get sneak attack? Because I have a. It has an enemy within 5 feet of it.
An ally.
I
An
think
ally.
they have to be unrestrained or something, or not incapacitated. Technically, she counts as incapacitated at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the thing. We can check on that while we do this really quick. I actually have you up. I can look at the sneak attack rules. I had your character up because I was actually curious about your sneak attack rules earlier. I was spying. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 4d6 damage to one creature you can hit with the finesse of the ranged weapon. The advantage attack. You don't need advantage on the attack roll of the other enemy or target. If that enemy isn't incapacitated, you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. Okay, hold on. I need the internet. To the internet.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Well,
Okay.
What's
I
the
got
ability that'll? I can look it up too. What's the ability that gives you that, Colleen?
It's sneak attack. It's just sneak attack.
Oh.
While we're looking up rules, here's just your friendly reminder to go follow us on Facebook and on Twitter.
Yeah.
We share a lot of memes. They're a lot of fun.
The
They're
memes are so
super
good.
fun.
There's so many
Yeah.
good memes.
Mhm.
Lots of good memes. And so
Also,
yeah,
some
go
fun
follow us.
articles.
Of Opportunity.
Oh, come on.
Memes.
Why can't I scroll? There we go.
Some fun articles, but mostly memes.
Mostly memes.
Mostly memes.
I mean, what do you actually want? You want to read shit or do you want memes? This is the internet we're talking about here.
It also, includes friendly reminders of when we're going live.
Oh, that too.
Yeah. Nobody wants to watch us.
Wow.
You have the attack. Yes, sneak attack. If you have one of the following: advantage on the attack roll. Friend standing right next to your target. An enemy of your enemy counts as your friend. Oh, that's confusing.
Oh shit.
You cannot sneak attack if you have disadvantage on the attack roll. The hit deals an extra one damage increases. I'm going to rule until we can clarify further that you do get sneak attack. However, it also applies if you were to hit mercy.
If you hit. Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
$21.
21.
21.
Yeah, that was a hit, and he took it. He didn't like it. He snarls through Mercy's body as he's chewing on her slightly.
But does it do anything to help release her from the...
Doesn't seem to.
That's not good.
Nain.
So my move speed is 35, so I'm just gonna go straight down,
Okay.
and I should be able to flank.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack it. $19 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. For 8 damage.
For
I have
8.
to roll. Yep.
Okay.
And would you say high is her, low, or high is the monster, low is the creature?
We'll flip it.
All right.
For you, it's the other way.
So high is mercy, low is the monster.
Oh,
93.
why?
93.
So high was mercy.
Yep. So Mercy, you take 9 damage. As Nain misses the monster flailing in front of you. And
It
hits
was
you with
no, it
his
was 8 damage,
8 damage. Sorry.
and then I'll use my other attack. 24 to hit,
That hits.
and this one is for 12 damage.
Okay.
So high mercy, low monster. So 13. So low
13.
monster.
Yeah,
so
you hit the
takes
monster.
12,
Takes 12.
and that's it. Just yelling.
And this time, Mercy, you feel as you're being like crunched by this tongue, you feel it kind of slack slightly, Go ahead and make strength save.
Okay. It's an 18 on the die.
Ooh,
19.
19. Yeah, you are able to push your way out, and you just fall prone in front of this creature.
Nice.
Great.
How you looking, Mercy? Or how you feeling?
What? I don't want all of it. Just hold
Like
on.
she just got chewed up by
Like,
a.
I just got nommed on by this
and then hit
long-tongued
once or twice.
Okay,
beast.
what's your health at?
I'm at about 50%.
Okay.
So I kind of feel like shit, but like, you know, not all the way dead.
A little bloodied,
Super
but
close
not
to- yeah,
scary.
just gnawed on a little. There's some bite marks. There's like spit just like on me from the tongue. It's
Wicked.
everywhere.
Wicked. All right. Then. Sorry. Next up is Mercy. You were just spit out.
I fall to the floor
Mhm.
and go, oh shit, thanks guys. And then I stand my ass back up. And I would like to attack this thing that just attacked me
Sure.
with Thunder Wave at 4th level because
Oh
fuck
shit!
you.
Oh,
Is that the one that is area of effect? Are you going to hit Mercy and Nain? Or Bones and Nain?
Fuck, it is. I thought it was 5. It's 15.
Yeah.
Is it a
God
cone?
damn it. No, it's a
not
cube.
so cute.
Okay, so let's just go with Cloud of Daggers instead, and I can put it directly
Sure.
on the top of the stupid
Drop a
thing's
cloud of daggers on his face.
head. Great.
Dagger
so,
face.
let me do a bunch of math. Hang on.
Taser face.
You guys are not gonna fucking believe this. Hold on.
Did you just min them all?
Yeah, or no, I maxed them all.
Oh.
Hey!
Except for the 4th one, but there's 8, so hang on a second. 15. 17. 20. 22. 25.
25.
25.
Not bad.
Damn. She mad.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah.
Sweet cloud of
That
daggers.
was rude as hell.
And fucking spit me out in front of my new friends. It's kind of fucking embarrassing.
Fucking embarrassing.
Oh shit. Yeah, so you unleash this cloud of daggers, and you all see this like massive amount of concentration on her face that is just unreal. And you see blood and like weird purple goo flying off of this thing in every direction.
I've only seen Mercy this pissed like once or twice, and it's a sight to behold.
Ellie.
How's
Grow
this
your
thing
own
looking? Is it like super hurt?
It looks halfway to dead.
Halfway to dead, huh?
Yeah, he's about halfway healthy.
All right.
Half as good as when you first encountered him.
A little bloodied. Okay. Well, first thing, I'm gonna do my Balm of the Summer Court on Mercy. I'm gonna use 2 of them. Oh no, that was no. Oh God, they're terrible. Oh, you get 5 points plus 2 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that was my bonus. And then, let's just do the big guy. I'm gonna cast Blight on this thing.
Light.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. It's not a plant thing, is it?
Is it a plant? No, it is not a plant.
Yeah, not a plant looking thing. Okay, it's got to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC 14.
He makes it. He got a 15.
Okay, he's gonna take half damage. So give me a minute because it's 8d8.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, 2 really good and 2 really bad. Hold on. That's 17. Oh yeah. I have to do math. Hold on.
I have to do math. Hold on.
So he takes 20 points of necrotic damage.
20 points. Is that halved already?
That is halved. It was
That's
40.
halved. Jesus.
Yeah. It's a nasty one.
Damn. Yeah, so...
Bam.
Yeah, this... these black spots begin appearing, for those of you that are close to it, just begin appearing all over its skin as it just like tends to ripple through its body, and you see the creature.
Oh, you know what? I probably needed to move a little bit closer, so I would have.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
We see the creature wince as all these spots begin to cover its body, and then all of a sudden, just as quickly, just kind of fade back down to smaller spots. Yeah, what's the range?
30, so I would have just needed to take us a couple steps forward.
Jesus. Discord, I hate you so much right now. You are the devil. I'm looking forward to you going away. All right. Okay. It's just like bogging down everything I do on my computer. It's just the worst.
That's my turn.
Cool. Gror.
All right, so I can move only 25 feet, so I'll go straight down 25 feet.
Okay.
And then I want to cast Healing Word on Mercy at a third level spell. So she's gonna get 9 hit points.
Okay.
That's my bonus action. Oh, I can't cast another spell. So I will instead pull out a hand axe. I can see this thing, right?
Yeah. It's no
15
longer
feet.
holding Mercy. It's inside a cloud of daggers. Yeah.
All right. Well, it just so happens I'm pretty sure I can huck one of these hand axes.
I think you can.
Equipment, hand axe. Sure enough, 20 feet. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wing that bitch. Hobble myself up there, heal, and then chuck a hatchet at it, basically.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, I did. Well, that might do actually. 17.
17. Sorry, that actually challenged my knowledge of the creature slightly. Yeah, that hits.
Great. I don't think I get my D4 on this. I think that's only melee. No, your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4,
sure.
so it's all of them. Cool. Even better. That'll be 11 damage then. It paid off. 4
11?
of it is,
Damn.
yeah, 4 of it's radiant, if that matters.
A little bit. All right. This thing takes a hand axe all of a sudden to the dome. It's very confused. Its turn. It takes dagger damage at the beginning. If you want to roll that real quick.
Dagger damage.
Who does dagger damage?
Emily.
Oh.
She's working on it. Though she may be muted and not really.
She's muted.
20, sorry.
20? Okay.
20 dagger damage.
Oh, damn. Y'all are too strong.
We're laying the heat on.
That's right.
But it's not
Heat is
dead.
on.
And it all of a sudden you all hear just in your head from no particular source at all. You hear, I will protect it. It's what I'm here for. And then it will make 2 more attacks on Mercy.
Oh, come on now.
Aren't you glad you got those hit points?
One with its bite and one with its claws. So it is going to be 23 to hit for one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits for sure.
That's going to be 18 damage on that one. And the other one is going to be 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. For...
You did.
Maybe. I mean,
It's happened before.
yeah.
For 21 damage.
Oof. We're getting close, y'all.
Oofa doofa.
Yeah.
But you're not grappled at all this time. And it then, man. It then attempts to relocate. This is probably no. I can't.
Oh no, it can try.
It's not unintelligent is part of the problem. It's stuck. All right, Bones.
Sneak attack this motherfucker.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Make it super dead.
Mm-hmm.
all right, and I'm flanking also. Right?
Yep.
Okay. 27 to hit.
That hits.
Holy shit.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Ooh, I rolled pretty bad. That's 11 damage that's with the sneak attack.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all right.
So as you jab your rapier into what would be the side of this thing, because it's still facing Mercy, as you jab your rapier into the side of this thing, it slips. It's an imperfect strike. It hits a rib, but when it hits that rib, it just slides the right direction and goes right through its lung, and you feel this thing go limp under your blade as it falls down
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Beam
Did it.
stream.
Beam stream.
Yes. It died. It died.
And
It died. It
it
died.
lets
It
go
died.
of Mercy.
It had let go
It
of
didn't
Mercy
have
a
a
while
handle
ago.
on Mercy.
Yeah. It had
Yep.
it already let go
Oh,
of
it was
Mercy.
just attacking her? I thought it had her grappled again.
No, I was just still mad at me.
Can I inspect the body of this thing for interesting bones?
Yeah, you may. Go ahead and
Ghost
make.
bones?
Go ahead and make knowledge. Hold up.
Hey.
Knowledge, Arcana, or Nature. Either one.
Oh.
Oop, oop.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna do level 2 cure wounds on Mercy.
I was
Run
gonna
up
ask
and
if
do that.
anybody had like a healing potion or anything.
I'm on it. Nope, I'll do a cure wound.
That's a 26.
Holy shit.
26.
Yeah, you said you said nature or arcana?
Yeah.
that you said?
Yeah. What'd you do?
Nature.
Nature. Okay. Yeah. So you look at this thing and you immediately recognize that this is a cantaloupe. A cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe?
Cantaloupes?
Yeah, you recognize that that you know that they are by nature very lazy creatures, and they're usually charged with a task, and usually that task is protection, because while they're lazy, they're also incredibly violent and very deadly. But they're also incredibly loyal, and it makes them very good protectors. And with that, about that moment, Guy crawls his way back out of the pipe.
Well, hang on. Mercy, you get 12 more hit points.
Thank you.
12 more hit points. Nice.
So wait, was that a no on the cool bones?
Oh, I'm sorry. I honestly failed at the cool bones part of the question.
It's got really sweet teeth.
Yeah,
Like the barbs on the tongue, or
yeah, it's got like these little bony barbs on the tongue. They're like they're sort of like needle teeth. And they actually break off in the prey when the tongue lets go, kind of like porcupine barbs. And so Mercy's actually got a few of these things embedded in her as well right now.
Nice.
Huh. Well, I'll go ahead and like take my dagger and scrape off a few of these barbs into a vial that I have in my my potions kit.
Nice.
I
They don't
like vials.
appear to be venomous in any way. They're just barbs.
I'm gonna keep them in a jar. I'm gonna figure out what I want to do with them.
Yeah.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey man,
Do it up.
I've never seen one of these animals before.
Do it
This
up.
is really
Do it
cool.
up. Do it up. And
Yeah,
so
we're
Guy comes stumbling out of the pipe and he says, "Oh, y'all, you guys,
Where the hell were
you guys
you?
God
finished it.
damn it, guy.
What
the hell? You were no help.
I took a wrong turn back there. It's only been like 2 minutes."
Oh, guy.
And at about that time, you see all of the clouds of daggers just kind of fade away at the same time.
God damn it, guy.
And he says, "So
Yeah, real convenient timing.
What happened? What happened in here?" And he begins looking around. And he says, "What is this place?"
I feel like you could barely
thought-
accurately discern what happened here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
we
know what's
did what
going
we
on
do
with-
best.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this like portal noise though.
You guys all wander over near that portal and begin inspecting it. It's flat. You can walk around it completely, and it looks like you like things could pass through either side. When you look at
I
it,
guess it's blue.
yeah, it's blue. You don't see
It's-
anything but this blue energy pulsating off of it when you
It's
look
Stargate?
into it. It's very
Are there
much
these,
like very
symbols
much like a
in
star.
ring?
No symbols, no sets of rings. It appears to be powered by something. These two metal poles stick out on either side of it. They're very sci-fi-esque with electricity pulsating up them as it powers this portal, for lack of any other term.
Well, if that ain't the weirdest shit I ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any like loose rocks around? I mean, we're in a cavern, so I'm assuming so.
Yeah, all kinds of loose rocks and things.
Can I go up? Everybody back up real quick. I'm gonna throw a rock at it and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
And I do.
I support this.
So you take the rock, you throw it. It's just gone.
Classic.
Not like disintegrated, but like disappeared.
Just disappeared.
Just goes through. It doesn't hit the wall on the other side.
Huh.
Nope. No, you didn't hear it hit the wall.
Huh.
Well, looks like we gotta jump through then. Classic Stargate.
We gotta?
Yeah.
Maybe Guy should go first.
Yeah, I think I should definitely go
Shove
first.
me through this.
Yeah.
magic.
So Guy
You
says,
didn't
Guy,
open the fight.
Guy steps forward and he says, "Okay, I will." And he looks at
Yeah.
he looks at it and he says,
Yeah.
and he
right.
looks real nervous. He's kind of like rubbing his hands together and he's like, okay, all right, here we go. And he just kind of steps forward and leans in, and he walks forward, and you see his form just kind of melt into it.
Oh.
We should have told him to come back if it was safe.
And then all of a sudden, almost as immediately as he was gone, you see him come
I say
walking.
as he steps through
You
the thing.
see him come walking straight back towards you.
Oh, great.
And he looks at you and he says, "What happened?"
You walked in the thing.
Literally
and
nothing.
Now
and
you're
then
back.
walked right back out.
And he looks very confused.
What did you do? What did you see?
How long were you gone?
Said, "I walked into the portal." And then I walked. You were on the other side, right? Is it just the same thing on the other side? Is this a mirror world? He turns around and walks back into the portal again, and just immediately comes right back.
Bones, give me the box.
Yeah, here you go, and I dig it out.
I'll grab the box and I'll walk through it.
Oh shit!
Oh, bye, Nane. It's been nice knowing you.
Okay. You
Wow.
just walk straight through. As you walk through this portal, you feel warmth come over your body as soon as you hit the portal.
Ignite into flames.
As soon as you hit the portal, you feel this suction kind of pull on your midsection as
Sorry,
you.
it's a warm suction that you're describing right now.
From my midsection.
Man, I want to get in this portal.
You're gonna need this box. Starring Stormy Daniels.
And
Oh God.
you immediately get
Talk about a
pulled
bone.
through a tube. You feel like you're being pulled through a straw as you.
Okay.
All of a sudden, you find yourself standing
Wow.
at
Kinky.
the base of a building, or maybe in a room. It's hard to tell. It's kind of dark. There's hallways though that kind of lead off in a bunch of different directions.
Well,
Is there a portal behind me?
Yes, sir. It looks very much like the one you just walked through.
Well, I'm gonna go back.
You walk back through the portal. Those of you that were on the other side of the portal, Nane walked through. He was gone.
he did not reappear.
No, it seems like you stand there waiting for 10 or 15 minutes, and poof, Nane is back.
So there's a hallway with a bunch of doors.
Nain,
I
this
wonder if we all
trip
hold hands.
to you felt like it took maybe a minute or
Sure.
two. Like you just
Oh.
you walked through, you felt the sucking motion, and then you walked back.
What the hell took you so long, son?
Well, I went through and got sucked, and came back. And,
That's what took 15 minutes. Okay.
no, I was only gone
The
for.
bad part is it was the
a few
sucking that took
seconds.
15 minutes. like
That sounds like a
if
good
we're
part.
talking
I don't
about
know.
what consumed the time, it was the
Nice.
sucking. Oh,
15 minutes of sucking sounds alright to me.
oh my god! What did I do with this? Anyway,
I'll
Yeah,
say.
Trey, this
I
is your
don't
fault.
know.
I'll point out as name.
I don't think
No, I
about it
was-
until one of you makes a joke like a 12-year-old, then I'm like, God damn it! All of this is gonna be horrible. Anyway, God.
I'll point out as name. I was
Yeah.
Pretend like
only
you're a 12-year-old, too.
in there for 30 seconds, a
Oh,
minute.
man. No, bro. I'm telling you, Bruss, if it was like a hot grip.
Hot grip.
Well, obviously this box is
Swarming for
the
a long
key
time.
to something.
Maybe if we hold hands while somebody's got the box, we can all go through together and
I
figure out
immediately
get
grabbed
sucked.
Gore's hand.
I'm like, oh, come on, come, little one.
Okay.
Guide you
Okay.
safely through the
Is
portal.
everybody holding hands? and
Or maybe
walking?
we'll get sucked for 15 minutes. I don't know. Hard to say.
Let's all go get sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, let's hold hands and then somebody have the thing.
All right, let's do it.
Kumbaya, my lord. Let's
Come
do
on,
this.
guy.
Who walks
So
through
wait,
first?
all 5 of us are holding hands.
Yeah,
Plus guy.
guy. Yeah, we need guy in here
I
too.
was definitely
Plus
holding
guy,
Gore's hand.
plus guy.
This is a hallmark moment right
Plus
here.
guy.
This
plus
is
guy.
so cute.
Yeah.
It is very
Yeah.
cute. It's
We're all
the
very
cutest
short.
thing we've done.
Is guy short too? Is he like? a
No,
normal
he's
human height?
he's
Way
a
taller
fairly tall human.
than- Oh, great. He's like, we're all like.
We look like a whole bunch of school kids walking in a line with our teacher, like holding on.
This is the worst field trip ever.
Ducklings.
All right, so you all walk
All right.
through the portal with Nain leading, box in hand. Nain, you feel
Yeah.
the familiar sucking at your waist. The rest of you all feel like you're getting sucked by your arm as you get pulled through. And as soon as Nain steps through, the rest of you pulled like a chain. You don't even walk; you just get pulled. And you all find yourselves standing on the other side in a fairly dark room with hallways leading off in a few directions. You see off in the distance this pulsating glow. As you can make out the shape of something tall and dark off in the distance.
Mm. Okay.
And with that, we'll stop there and pick up next time.
Dum dum
Dun,
dum.
dun,
Beam stream.
dun.
All right, Mikey, remember the sucking box.
So all he did this episode was get sucked for 15 minutes.
And killed the gooey boys.
We
And
killed a bunch of
we got
gooey
sticky
boys.
from the gooey boys and got sucked
Yeah.
off for 15 minutes.
You got the adult content on YouTube, right, Trey?
Probably should if you don't.
You're the one who made clear goo monsters for no fucking reason.
And then let us all get sucked.
For 15 minutes. 15 whole minutes of sucking.
While we hold hands.
While we hold
Dwarf gets sucked for 15 minutes.
I got sucked twice.
while holding his.
Twice.
hand.
Dwarf gets sucked twice.
I mean, 3
Yeah, while
times. 'cause
holding
there
hands
and
with-
back in there.
That's
Holding
true.
hands.
I got sucked 3 times.
Maybe Nain likes it a little too much.
Hang on, guys. I gotta go back. I forgot
He's
something.
like, wait,
I dropped something over there.
All right,
Oh,
so we'll be back next week for Attack of Opportunity D&D. Probably at 4 o'clock, maybe with new players. I don't know.
just, yes, clean slate. Let's just start
Let's just
over.
blow it up. Start again. Oh,
This
no.
has been Trey's sex dungeon.
I can't tell if we won or lost.
You know,
We won.
Seems like you got to win 3 times, Nain.
Oh,
Calling it a win.
Lord.
Calling it a win.
Lord. We'll be back next week with more Attack of Opportunity. You can catch all of our shows on YouTube. We have all the events scheduled for every time we're live. You can catch everything we do there. We archive it all there. Please also subscribe to us on YouTube. Be like, bloop, I want to see this more often. And we'll be like, yeah, we'll play it more often. And then also Twitter, Facebook. You can find us at Attack of Op. That's Attack of OP instead of the OPP because I'm not down. And then.
Yeah, you know me.
And what am I missing?
What's the solution on Monday and
Yeah,
on Friday?
that's what I'm
Trey
missing.
and Emily do
Oh
some
yeah, the puzzles are
some
good.
mystery boxes.
Yeah, we'll be doing the
some
solution
treasure
tomorrow
boxes.
night. It'll be super fun. It'll be great. We're gonna
Yeah,
we're gonna
puzzles.
be terrible cult members and have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fun. I'm going to try and resolve whatever this video stutter nonsense is over the course of the next week.
not good.
It's just really kind of annoying to watch, and it's definitely Discord's fault because I've changed nothing other than the Discord updates. So thanks. But with that, we will catch you next week, and have a good week.